Yo, what's up guys, this is Mental Dude, and do you know what's kind of funny? I'm actually uploading the last video while recording this one, because fuck you, I want to make as much content as possible. But yeah, we're doing r/anti-vax. Side effects of vaccines, how high is your risk?
On the ventilator, as we ventilate our patients, one of the things that we're...
Don't fucking care.
Vaccine effects. Let's look at how they work and how dangerous they really are. Our intelligence cells gather intel about an ingenious way to get stronger and stronger over time. If we fight an enemy that is dangerous enough to trigger our heavy weapons, our immune system automatically creates memory cells. For example, hundreds of millions of people are vaccinated against measles in the West, but there were only 83,000 cases in Europe in 2018. So with numbers that different, even mild side effects can seem scary compared to the bad effects of a disease that we don't see as much anymore. Before the measles vaccine became available in 1963, virtually every single child on Earth contracted measles at some point. An estimated 135 million cases in the 1950s. Every single year. But are measles really that dangerous in the year 2019 with our advanced health? Imagine a developed country in a parallel world. It has good healthcare, but people stop vaccinating. In this scenario, let's say 10 million children caught measles. What happens? 9,800,000 or 98% will get a high fever and a very unpleasant rash. Up to 800,000 of them, or 8%, will suffer from...
Do you know what the hardest part about, Yep. Do you know what the hardest part about reacting to videos is? It's when you don't have anything to say. You just are you don't want to just, sit there and be do fuck all, but... Yes. The anti-vaxxers, you should go to China and prove us wrong. I'm gonna... Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Malaysian airline for 103. Did you die? No. Did you want to?
How you doing, boys? Now let us imagine that this gas canister here is measles, and you guys are an unvaccinated toddler.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Yo, yeet.
Bang.
Yeet and delete.
Just delete us. But yeah, reacting to videos can be hard when you don't have anything to say, because you don't want to do fuck all. Wait. It's hard to be. Deacon Charles. Huh? My 3-year-old is not vaccinated, and there is currently a measles outbreak in my state. Any suggestions for cautions I can take to protect her? Would it be very much? I like that. I've got one logic. I like the fact that me and the OC are original poster. Basically, user/5 frog, and basically that person. Just get your kids vaccinated, please. This is very serious. Get your kids vaccinated and get yourselves vaccinated. You're just being a dick if you don't. Seriously, preventable diseases I know, like, yeah, take a stroll through Wuhan, film it. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, the cutter incident was one of the worst until around the cutter incident and exposed several thousand children to live poliovirus vaccination. The cutter polio vaccine. The administration a long time ago, any symptoms were generally diagnosed as polio. We now know that that wasn't correct, and most of those polio-like illnesses and those are also adverse effects of vaccines. Crazy, huh? My friend is disabled from GBS after a flu vaccine and almost died. Google the polio cutter incident. Thank God we have clean water now and we aren't eating and drinking our feces. Okay. Oldest anti-vax child dies. Dies at 7 years old. That's true. Imagine if you could create a vaccine that works against coronavirus and the anti-vaxxers would just be there like, no. Okay. Instead of anti-vaxxers, we should call them plague enthusiasts. Tragic. Hannah separated last. Wait, what? So now an abusive and controlling husband who poured gasoline on his entranced wife and their 6, 4, and 3-year-old children, then set them on fire. Did it because he was vaccine damaged? Is it even possible for anti-vax? Never. Tragedy. Separate last year and still. So, there are growing evidence that damage is done to the brain which makes people. Oh, for fuck's sake. Vaccines don't cause problems. Sorry for the small letters. Anti-vaxxers, when they find this subreddit, anti-vaxxers after they find that the subreddit was also anti-vaxxer. So, an interesting title. Karen, measles, essential oils. Measles, Karen. Ha. I can't believe it has more than 4 Karens following them. Okay. Legit question. What about rabies? Like, I see posts about measles and other preventable diseases, but what about rabies? You need vaccines if a rabid dog bites you. I know it's kind of unlikely scenario, but would legit some people be so arrogant as to not serve their kids? Thanks for the input about this. I am legit curious if there exist people who would do it even with vaccines designed to counter it, when I'm sure there are some insane enough kids, given that they. Also, this is a pro-vax sub. Really? But it's literally called r/anti-vax. Question. The committee. There is a specific homogenic group, not a generic anti-vax group. I shouldn't be surprised that they say to use homeopathy. Homeopathy? What the fuck even is that? But still, what the fuck? You're gonna die. Rabies is pretty sure it's only if you get bitten because it's from what I've heard. It's okay. I'm gonna look at what what the fuck even is that word? Homeopathy. 1 second. Homeopathy. Yes. Homeopathy is a pseudo-scientific system of alternative medicine. So it's basically bullshit. Okay. And we're back. 10 out of 10 viruses agree vaccines cause autism. It's funny. It's funny because vaccines want... Yeah, vaccine... Yeah. Viruses, yeah. Well, I think. I don't understand the anti-vax movement. Real doctor explains how vaccines work. Anti-vax parents, that is so fucking true. Crazy mom. When your child wants to get vaccinated, so they hide her car by driving it to the next town the night before she's supposed to get it done. Holy mother of red flag. A storm. Sign my petition to remove www.learntherisk.org, aka the anti-vax website, from the internet. I'm gonna like that. I did this to an anti-vax group on Facebook. Do you have vaccine injured family members? No. Who started the anti-vaccine movement? I don't know. Might be your stupid ass. Are vaccines safe and effective? Yes. Also, I have an idea. Death vibes. No vaccine child going through midlife crisis about the things he did. Also, I know what I'm gonna do, so bye.